Hi guys, welcome to day 2 for our sneak peeks. We are counting down to release day, December 1st, 9 a.m. Central Time. We'll have a brand new box of the month, stamp and die of the month, and new designs for our paper pad club. So today we are revealing one of the stamp sets in your box. This is called Snuggle Weather. It is really cute and fun. We've got some fun critters with sweaters and hats and earmuffs and scarves. Very, very fun for the winter. Our stamp set has some really great sentiments in here. For a dear friend, goes perfect with this little reindeer. Just because, a friendly hello, let's chill, warm hugs from all of us. So how cute would it be to have all of these on a large slimline card and the sentiment from all of us. And then this is my favorite one, feels like a snuggle weather kind of day. So really cute, and also there is a snowflake. We did these 3 cards yesterday, so if you missed the video, you can go back and see the reveal for the paper pad and coordinating ephemera. So I did make these 2 cards off camera. They turned out really, really cute. And then I made this one on camera. So you can go back and see how I put that together. Today we're going to color up these cute little images. And then I was thinking about using this die from Trinity Stamps. This one is the standalone die Slimline Tall Heart Trio die. And I do have this one in the shop. I will have it listed in the description box if you would like to pick that up. Today is the last day to use the coupon code BF25, our Black Friday deal. Site-wide, 25% off, excludes grab bags and any subscription items. So that is the biggest sale of the year, so don't miss out on that. Again, that's code BF25. So I'm going to get my Misty out. I'm going to use Memento Tuxedo Black ink because we are using alcohol markers today. And the die has 3 spots. So let's see, I want to put him at the bottom. I'm thinking about maybe the little rabbit and the fox. So when you get a new stamp, you're going to want to prep it to get any of those manufacturer oils off of your stamp. You can rub it, you can use an eraser, you can kind of scrub it with your stamp chamois. That way the ink adheres to the stamp better. I also like to stamp off on some scratch paper. That also helps prime your stamps. I think I'll just stamp these in a row so I could just color them. You can see the images nicely. So I'm going to grab a scratch paper and just place that there so I could stamp off. Really, really cute images. Okay, I think that's gonna do it. So let's get our good paper here. There, so cute. These are going to be really fun to color. So picking the colors always helps me when I grab a paper pad. I get the inspiration from the colors. So I might want to use some of these in the background of these hearts. So there's some really great patterns in here, like the little gloves and the sweater print. And I think I'm going to use that because it goes really well with these sweaters. So I can use the pink, blue, or green. And I think I'm going to do, let's see. I think I'm going to do, well, I'm going to use all the colors, but I think I'm going to do the blue sweater print in the background. So I'm just going to put that there for some inspiration. Also, look at this one here. It's got all the colors in the paper pad. I like coloring on this metal mat. It helps me have a flat surface because my desk is a little bit wobbly. I have two desks put together so I have a seam. And this just helps keep everything even. Here are all the colors that I'm going to be using. I'm going to color the bear black. So I've got my warm grays out. We're going to do W7, W6, W5, and W3. I like to start with my darkest. So I'm going to do the darkest here at the bottom. And let's do this around the nose. So it looks like his nose is really popping out. And then we will do the dark shadow down here. We'll make a little line here like he has some toes. Now I'm going to go in with the W6. Blend these two colors together. Now we'll go in with W5. And we'll fill in the rest with W3. Okay, he's looking really cute. So for his little muzzle, I think I will do that in a lighter color. Let's do E43. And then I'll let that dry for a second, and then I'll go back under here and just do a little shadowing. It's a little bit darker on the sides. And let's give him some pink cheeks. Okay, who doesn't love a bear with pink cheeks? So now we can really have some fun with the scarf and the sweater. So since I'm using the blue, I want this to be blue. So I'm hoping that this combination is going to look close enough to the paper. Now it doesn't have to be exact. BG49 is going to be my darkest, and I'm going to go on the sides. We're going to give this bear a little rounded look. So now I'm gonna do the green. Let's see, we picked out G99, G94, G24, and G21. I had to think about what color to do his scarf. And then the center, I want to do it even lighter. I'm going to do G20. Let's do that little stripe in green as well. Okay, I think we're going to do the rest in pink. So I grabbed R85, R83, and R81 for my pinks. And his little arms are behind his back right there. And then I'm gonna get a very light pink. I'm gonna use RV00 for the center. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do his scarf in the blue color. Okay, there he is. He's so cute. Now I'm gonna fast forward and do the rest of these two. I'm just going to add some finishing touches with some white Jelly Roll pen. I like putting 3 little dots on their cheeks. I'm going to add some dots on this Christmas tree. Okay, so I'm going to cut these out with my Brother Scan and Cut. So I've got an idea of my layout. We could definitely just do a card just like this, make it nice and clean and simple, and add a nice sentiment with a black banner and some white embossing. I think that would look really pretty, but I think I want to do some ink blending on this white base here, an ombre of color. So I pulled out some inks that I thought would match with these 3 colors. This one, Bundled Sage, Distress Oxide Worn Lipstick, and Tumbled Glass. Now I'm going to try to mix the 2 oxide and distress inks. Hopefully it will look okay. I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. So I'm going to use the blue first. We're going to do some splattering. I'm going to make it really, really cool. And I'm using these colored brushes. My dear friend Teresa got these for me, and they are pretty handy because I don't like washing off my brushes. So now I could just keep them in the same color family. So thank you so much, Teresa. These are coming in really handy. I love it. Okay, so that looks good. We are going to let that dry just a little bit, and then we're going to spray some water on it. I do want the color to dry back just a little bit. So I'm going to spray some water in my hand and then just drop some droplets right on the sheet. Okay, and I'll just dab it up. Now I'm going to take my white paint and flick white all over it, but first I want to flick some of my colored sprays. So I'm going to use this Tiffany blue, and I'm just going to spray that on. Let's wipe off my surface. I got blue everywhere. I should have did that in the splatter box. So I'm just going to re-wet this. I have some white gouache on there. Just going to add a little water. Get one of my paintbrushes and re-wet that. And to get a different brush. That one's a little stiff. It's not splattering very well. Let's try this one. This one is splattering a lot smaller. Very fine splatters. So I can't really see that too well. Let's see if I go like this. Make a nice mess everywhere. Okay, we'll let that dry. I think I'm going to want to go in with some fresh gouache. I think it was too watered down. And get some really nice white splotches. Let's try to just add a drop of water. There we go, that looks better. Now we've got some nice shimmer going on. That Lindy Stampking spray has some shimmer in it, so it looks really pretty. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. And then I let this dry and then I use it later on, I re-wet it. Since I couldn't get my Distress inks to match up too much with the paper, but this one looks pretty perfect, so I'm gonna put this one in the middle, and that's the pattern I wanted anyways because it matched really nicely with this bear sweater. So I'm gonna do 2 white hearts and then this blue one in the middle. So let's put this together. So for our box of the month, you can sign up for our monthly club for a 5% discount, and then you get your box shipped every 30 days from the date you purchased. You can also purchase the box as a one-time purchase. You just won't get the discount. And when you sign up for the club, make sure you use the drop-down menu. You'll see your frequency. You'll choose monthly. I'm not going to press this one down that hard because I'm not sure exactly where I want that one because I'm going to have my sentiment over here. So I hope you guys had a lovely Thanksgiving, and happy Thanksgiving for all of those that I wasn't able to wish a happy Thanksgiving to. I'm going to add some sparkling all the way confetti. Okay, so that completes the card. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And meet me back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time for another peek. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.